What's up, guys? It's Niajae. Happy Friday. I hope wherever you are in the world, you are having an amazing Friday. So you made it. You made it through the week. Congratulations. I'm super pumped today. Like, I woke up, I've been up early and just crushing it, just waking up, crushing it from the gate. But I have 5 things that we should leave in 2018. So tomorrow is December 1st, and a lot of people start creating their New Year's resolutions in December, excuse me, but it's really important that you commit to yourself today to start making a change in your life. So I have 5 things that you want to start breaking these bad habits now rather than waiting till January 1st. We're not waiting until January 1st to commit to being the best version of ourselves. We're going to start today. So let's dive in. Number 5 is comparing yourself. Comparing yourself is the worst thing that you can do right now. And I know that it's so easy to compare yourself to others with social media. You're comparing yourself to other people's careers, other people's businesses, other people's relationships, other people's lives, where people are living, what people are eating. Don't do it. Don't do it. It is a recipe for disaster. You have to understand that every single person's journey is different. Every single person's journey is different. So, hey, Nicole, happy Friday. So don't compare your journey to someone else's journey. Don't compare your step 5 to someone's step 8. You never know what a person has gone through, is going to go through, is currently going through. So don't compare yourself. And this is a time to really embrace your uniqueness. So yesterday I was on the Maddox Mastermind call. The guest speaker was Steve Sims, and he says, the question was, what's your unicorn? So everyone has something unique about them. Everyone does. Everyone has a special skill, a special talent, a special gift that they are meant to share with the world. So what is your unicorn? What is your unicorn? And this is the time to let that shine. Kayla, have you done a TED Talk? You should. Kayla, I'm actually auditioning for TED Talk. There's one in Tampa next fall, and I'm auditioning for it. So send me good vibes. But what is your unicorn? Right now is the time to let your uniqueness shine. There's so many times in the past where people said you should blend in, you should look like this, a business owner looks like this, a coach looks like this, a professional looks like this. We live in a time now where being unique, being different is what is going to make you stand out from the crowd and gain you a following, gain you clients, gain you an audience. So really being transparent with who you are and what gifts and what energy you are giving to the world. So really get clear on who you are, your message, your gifts, your specialness, your uniqueness, and share it with the world. Stop trying to blend in. That is the worst thing that you can do right now, is compare yourself and try to be like someone else. And I said this in my Facebook Live yesterday, don't disrespect yourself by trying to be like someone else. So this was something else that Steve Sims, and he has a really amazing book that I downloaded yesterday from Audible. It's called Blue Fishing. So definitely go check that out. He is a phenomenal, phenomenal speaker. But number 5, don't compare yourself. So we're stopping. Stop it today. Don't do it. If you catch yourself comparing your life, your journey, your gifts, your business, your relationship to someone else, nip it in the bud immediately. We're leaving that in 2018. We're not taking that to 2019. Number 4 is excuses. You guys, I am allergic to excuses. I don't even want to hear them. I don't even want to hear them. So one of the biggest excuses people have is, I don't have time. Now, let me just tell you, no matter who you are, where you are, how much money you have, how talented you are, how big your network is, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. So I don't have time is the biggest excuse, and it's bullshit. Yes, I'm gonna curse. It is bullshit. So next time you catch yourself saying, I don't have time, nip it in the bud. Nip it in the bud, because the reality is we all have the same 24 hours in a day. The reality is if you don't have time, that means it's not that important to you. So the reality is, if it's important enough, you will make time. You will make time if it matters to you. So if you were saying, I don't have time to finish my book, I don't have time to create a course, I don't have time to start a new business to create passive income, the reality is you don't want it bad enough. So next time you catch yourself saying, I don't have time, ask yourself, how bad do I want it? And when you want it bad enough, you will make the time. You will make the time. So that's just one of the biggest excuses. But catch yourself, when you start telling yourself excuses, nip it in the bud. We are leaving excuses in 2018. We're not taking them to 2019. We're actually not even going to take them to December. So stop it today. You have to make time for what matters to you. And if your goals, if your dreams, if your desires matter to you, ditch the excuses. Ditch the excuses. Number 3 is laziness. Oh my goodness, you guys, my hair is crazy right now. Number 3 is laziness. So many people are complaining about their lives and they're unhappy and they're coasting. They're just existing. They're not even living because of laziness. It boils down to laziness. How much do you want it? How bad do you want it? How much effort are you willing to put into your goals, your dreams, your desires? And people settle. People settle out of laziness. They look at what they could have and then they're like, yeah, but that's going to be a lot of work. So I'll just settle for this. Let's leave settling in 2018. Like, it's time to really just, and I mean, some people are okay with that, but if you're okay with settling, you're probably not going to watch my videos. So I am speaking to the people that are ready to take action. You have to be willing to go the extra mile. The thing that separates people that are successful from the ones that are not successful is the successful people put in the work. It's not that they're more talented or they have more connections or they have more money or whatever the case may be. Those are excuses that people are telling themselves. Oh, she made it because, or she's successful because she had help, or she had this, or she had that. No, they put in the work. And that's the bottom line. So going forward, make sure that you are not being lazy, period. Do the work, take action, be willing to do the steps that's going to take you to where you want to be. Number 2 is toxic relationships. You guys, I could talk about this all day, but I'll try to keep it quick. So everyone knows the saying, your future is determined by the 5 people you spend the most time with. So really ask yourself, the people that you spend the most time with, are they positive? Are they motivating? Are they inspiring? Are they doing well themselves? Because in this may sting, but if you are doing the best out of your circle, it's time for a new circle. It's time for a new circle, because you want to surround yourself with people that are motivating you, that are inspiring you, that are pushing you to be better. If you're doing the best out of your circle, you're going to get content. You're going to plateau because you're like, I'm doing good. You know what I mean? So surround yourself with people that are doing better than you, so it motivates you, it pushes you, it inspires you, it gives you that extra oomph when you wake up like, yes, I want that. And so I don't believe in jealousy. If you see someone shining, you see someone doing their thing, that should motivate you. That should make you want to level up. Surround yourself with people that inspire you to level up, to step up your game. So it's really, really important that you surround yourself with positive, inspiring, action-driven people that are taking action and going after their goals and dreams. If you're around people that are complaining, you are around people that are constantly depressed and upset, and ain't nobody got time for that. Leave that in 2018. Don't take that into 2019. And I know this is a hard one, because sometimes it's people that we're really close to. Sometimes it's family. Sometimes it's partners. And you can't just get rid of them. You know, friends, it is what it is. But when it comes to family and it comes to people that are really close to us, you have to learn how to love people from a distance. You have to learn how to not allow their negativity to penetrate your bubble. Have a little bubble, love them from a distance, but make sure your bubble is, so visualize a bubble and it's like your little positivity bubble. So no negative, whatever, because like there's people in our lives that love us, that tell us we can't do something, and not because they don't want to see us succeed, but they think they're protecting us. So not everybody that is negative, so to speak, does it maliciously. There's sometimes people in our lives, they're just like, no, don't start that business, it's very risky, and they're trying to protect us, when really that journey, that business, even if it does fail, may be part of our journey to help us be better, to help us learn lessons that we need to learn to start another business later on down the line. So if you have negative people in your circle that you can't just get rid of, we're not just gonna throw them in the trash. Like, learn to love people from a distance and learn to only let things penetrate your conscious and subconscious that's positive, that's motivating, that's inspiring. So last but definitely not least, number 1 is negative self-talk. We have to leave negative self-talk in 2018. We're not taking negative self-talk into 2019. This is, I almost feel like, the most important one, because our futures are determined by our mindset. So what you're telling yourself today determines your tomorrow. So make sure that you are your biggest, baddest cheerleader. Biggest, baddest cheerleader. You want to make sure that your self-talk is not only positive, but it is inspiring. You want to make sure that you are telling yourself, yes, I'm amazing, I got this. And sometimes, not every day, you're going to feel that way, but find a way to bring yourself back to that. So I'm going to tell you, my self-talk is like a RuPaul voice. If you guys know who RuPaul is, but like, I get in my mode and I'm like, yes. My self-talk is totally a gay man or drag queen, whatever you want to call her. But my self-talk is like, oh my goodness. But yes, you guys. So if you tell yourself, I can't, if you tell yourself, I'm not good enough, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough talent, I don't know if I can do this, I can't do this, you're already defeated. You're already defeated. You have to have unwavering faith and belief in yourself. And when you fully commit to going after your goals and dreams, when you fully commit to, I am willing to do whatever it takes, the universe provides the resources. The universe will provide everything that you need, but the hurdle is your mindset. The hurdle is believing in yourself that you can do whatever you need to do to have the life that you want to have. Life is meant to be abundant, but we receive the life that we feel we deserve. So today, make the commitment to not settle for less than what you deserve. And it's going to be challenging. The universe is going to throw hurdles at you to make sure that you're willing to level up, to make sure that you're willing to do the work. So commit today to being the best version of yourself so you can live your best life. We're not taking these bad habits into 2019. Let's not even take them into December. So start practicing today. Start breaking the habits today. So the full month of December, make sure that you're not comparing yourself to other people's journey. Make sure that you're not making excuses, especially I don't have time. Make sure that you're not being lazy, being willing to do the work. Put in the work. It's okay. It'll be okay. Put in the work. Make sure that you are removing yourself from toxic relationships, distancing yourself from people that are slowing you down or stopping you or hindering you from being the best version of yourself. And make sure that you are silencing any negative self-talk. Make sure that your self-talk is positive. Get you a cheerleader in your head. Maybe not RuPaul, but whoever pumps you up, make sure that your self-talk is your biggest freaking cheerleader. That's my message, you guys. Share this video because I want to see as many people thriving in 2019 as possible. Understand life is abundant. There is enough success to go around. So we want to inspire the people around us to be the best versions of themselves. We want to motivate people to go after their goals and dreams. We want to make sure that people are living their best life, and not just for social media, but for real, in real life. When the cameras and the cell phones are away, you want to make sure that you're connecting with other amazing people. You want to make sure that you're enjoying life's beauty. You want to make sure that you're taking the chances in business and in your career, and you're being your unique self. So I love that question. What's your unicorn? What is your unicorn? So really ask yourself, what energy am I putting into the universe? What value am I adding into the world? What gift do I have? What uniqueness do I have that I've tried to hide or silence? But maybe someone else will find that inspiring. So who can you inspire today? Who can you motivate today? That's my message, you guys. Happy Friday. I hope that your weekend is off to a great start. I'm feeling amazing, so I hope that you're feeling amazing. I'm sending you all the good vibes. Can you feel them? All right, guys, I'm being silly, so when I start being silly, that's when I'm like, okay, let me get off. Happy Friday again. Share this video, like, comment. If you catch the replay, definitely hashtag replay. And until next time, love and light.